you are, YouTube. Alrighty, October 9th. What are we watching today?
Jennifer's Body.
Oh, nice.
Never seen it.
Megan Fox. Alright, so we just finished watching Jennifer's Body. I think this was a second time watch for me, maybe third. I watched it when it came out. I don't think I watched it in theaters though. I think like it was a rental, that sort of thing, when it came out. Rental. Remember? And I don't mean like video on demand or whatever, like streaming style. I mean going to Family Video, that old chain that doesn't exist anymore, and picking it up that way. And then I eventually bought it. But I'm not sure if I ever watched this copy. I think this was just one of those. Actually, yeah, I've never watched this copy. Because look, that part won't open. So this was just kind of a to have it sort of thing. But yeah, second time watch for me, first time watch for my wife. Both like it. I feel like I actually liked it more because when it came out, I had this like, you know when you like dislike an actor for no reason, there's no like real reason for it, or it's just like very superficial reason that makes no true sense. I was that way with Adam Brody, and he's in the movie and he's barely in the movie, barely in it, and I was just kind of like, well, yeah, you know, it's good, but Adam Brody's in it, that sort of thing. I can't stand him. And I don't know, I've grown out of that. I've gotten over that. I realized that was just ridiculous stuff. So I think I enjoyed it more because he wasn't bothering me in it. So yeah, I enjoyed it. My enjoyment level went up because I no longer have that petty disgust for Adam Brody. He's like the, I guess he's, I mean, I'm not gonna give spoilers. Maybe I will. I don't know, but he's like the lead singer in the band. You know, you might know him from Gilmore Girls, you might know him from the OC, stuff like that. It was like him and Topher Grace. I was just kind of anti the two of them. So yeah, I didn't have that holding back my enjoyment this time. And it was interesting that I let that get in the way of a film starring the beautiful Megan Fox, who is a true Fox, and Amanda Seyfried. Like, why would I let that happen? Why would I let him get in the way of me enjoying this movie? Because it's really good. And something also that I feel like I didn't notice at the time, but Diablo Cody wrote this, and I knew that at the time, but the language, the slang language that we get in Juno was so strong and talked about discussed. It was just, you know, that was like the main topic. But with this one, it also has quite a bit of slang language in it, but I like didn't really remember that. So when I'm watching it this time, I'm like, oh yeah, this movie kind of had that whole, you know, fresh slang in it as well. Like it was very like current in the moment, and as soon as the movie like is a month old, is like dated already, like that sort of thing. Like it really needs to be seen at that time in order for that language to make sense. So I thought that was kind of funny. Like there's a moment where they're talking about Maroon 5 and they don't know Adam Levine's name, right? Because it's just like the lead singer from Maroon 5. But now Adam Levine, like everybody knows his name. He's like in trouble right now. He's like a trending topic right now. And then, you know, like they talk about Hannah Montana, but not in a way that's, you know, that's aware of Miley Cyrus, right? So it's just like a very dated movie because of the references and slang that's used. So I don't, sometimes that's a good thing, sometimes that's a bad thing. I'm aware of all the references, so, because I was, you know, very young at that time when that movie came out. What was I don't know, I was in my 20s, but I don't remember. I think young, maybe mid-20s. When did that movie come out? I don't know. It's going to be written in the title, but I don't know when it came out. Maybe I was in my mid-20s. Regardless, I'm aware of the slang in the film, so for that reason, like, it doesn't bother me how dated it is because I know what's going on. But let's say a young kid today, I don't know, maybe they would like it because they're interested in that time and want to learn that slang. But I don't know. I feel like sometimes that can date a movie and it can be a bad thing. But I don't know. It's not that big of a deal. It's more like maybe political stuff. I guess pop culture stuff isn't that big of a deal. I feel like political stuff will sometimes date a movie in a bad way. It's like no one knows who that candidate is anymore. But regardless, I feel like I'm off topic. Yeah, I thought this was pretty fun. This is a fun movie. Really had a good time watching it with my wife. We didn't watch this one, so there it says unrated. We just watched whatever was on Amazon. That's why I haven't opened this yet. So, but I would like to see Megan Fox in more stuff, more like mainstream leading role type things, because I think she's pretty great, and I don't know, I think that would be great to see her in the forefront of films. Maybe get herself an Oscar nomination someday. I think that'd be really cool if she was, utilized for her strengths, and I'd like to see her in more stuff, because I feel like when I see her now, it's more celebrity gossip type stuff. But I'd like to see her acting again. Maybe she is acting, but I'm talking about like stuff that is Hollywood mainstream and leading style. I think that would be cool. Or supporting, like a really great supporting part would be cool too. But yeah, Jennifer's Body, enjoyed it more this time around. I've kind of like aged out, I guess, of, this is like a high school movie, but still, the Adam Brody stuff didn't get in my way. So, oh, that's so petty and dumb. Like, I can't even like remember why I didn't like him. Like, my wife was asking me, why didn't you like him again? I was like, I don't know. Maybe his like mouth or something, the way his mouth moved when he talked. I mean, not that, I have a perfected the way mouths are supposed to move when you talk. I don't know. I was like, I don't know. I can't remember. But there was like just this no reason feeling to dislike him, and it's gone, and I don't really even remember why it existed. But anyway, Jennifer's Body, have you seen it? Do you like it? I'm curious to know. Let me know in the comments below. And perhaps I'll see you tomorrow for more Pure Hangout.